hell do you think you're doing, Vincent?
Oh, you gave me a fright. I'm just finishing this. It's for the exhibition tomorrow.
Don't lie to me, Vincent. That's nothing like the painting you were working on. Where is it? What on earth have you done to this?
I couldn't get it right, so I did my block. Artistic temperament, I suppose.
Artistic madness, I'd call it. Well, you don't get second chances in jail. Turn off that lamp.
Please, Miss Bennett. I'll spend a week in the pound. Anything, just let me work. Can't you understand what this means to me?
She get an extra hour's sleep every time she lags.
You're looking for another stretch in solitary, Smith.
Judith!
Hurry up, Vincent.
I hope she hasn't looked in the mirror, because the beauty sleep definitely hasn't worked.
I've met some gutless bastards in my time, Smith, but you really opened my eyes. How do you feel, huh? Tough. Hero. Look, you're on the wrong track anyway, but it's the bloody, spineless way you do things that gets to me. That painting was the best thing I've ever done, and I am...
I'm frightened I know what you're talking about. But I'll tell you one thing. If you don't pull your head in, I'll knock it off. Now, piss off.
Anderson, come with me. Mrs. Davidson wants to see you in her office.
Oh, heck.
I heard that, Smith. And if I can prove you ruined that painting, you'll regret it, I promise you.
Well, you obviously weren't listening properly, because I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And if I wanted to get her for lagging, I would not be mucking around with bits of canvas.
Nothing would surprise me about you, Smith. Are you still saying you ruined that painting by yourself?
Yeah, I am. Thanks for last night. You're not as hard as everyone says.
Come in. Thank you, Mrs. Jackson. Doreen, I have some good news for you. Angela Jeffries has contacted me to say that your mother's will has finally been processed. You are now the owner of her house and contents, and after probate and legal costs, the cash sum of about $4,000.
Oh. I thought it might have been more than that.
Did you indeed? Angela Jeffries suggested that you might like to make a bit extra by renting the house until you're released from here.
Oh, I suppose so. Though it doesn't seem right, though, does it, Mrs. Davidson? I don't think I'd like strangers, you know, going round my mum's house.
Well, that's up to you. I do understand what you mean. Renting out for a short time can sometimes be more trouble than it's worth. Why don't you think it over and let me know what you think, Doreen?
But $4,000 is more money than I've ever had. I used to think I was doing real good if I had $20 to spare.
Yes, you can do a lot with $4,000 if it's used wisely. Perhaps if Mr. Reed has time, he could advise you the best way to invest it.
Ah, hi, Kerry. All set? Aha, the masterpiece. You've seen it, Miss Bennett?
Yes, I don't know much about it, but I think it's very good.
On the contrary, you seem to know a great deal about it. Knowing what you want is exactly what appreciating art's all about. I can't stand people who can't make up their minds. For a start, it shows a lack of breeding and, shall we say, well, a certain weakness. No, strength of character, I believe, is of great benefit, Miss Bennett.
I couldn't agree more. Self-discipline is what this world needs.
Exactly. Now, come on, Kerry, we've got a terrible hurry. Excuse us, will you?
I'm sorry. It's against regulations for Vincent to go out in prison clothes.
Oh, my God, the dress. I bought it yesterday afternoon. I left it at the gallery. Things have been so hectic in the last day, I say completely slipped my mind. We could sneak her in, you know, and she could change in there.
Vincent has clothes of her own here. I'm afraid you'll just have to wait while she changes.
Wait? Oh, God, we can't possibly wait. I've got all those important people waiting at the gallery. I can't possibly let them down. Look, Miss Bennett, Kerry's been telling me how kind you've been. Could we presume on your good nature just one more time?
Very well. But, Vincent, whatever happens, don't be seen in that uniform. Mr. Austin, sign the day release form, and then she's your responsibility. Vincent, sign out over there.
Thank you very much. You've been extremely kind. Could you do me one more favor? Could you pass these invitations on to Mrs. Davidson for this afternoon? And I do hope you'll be there yourself.
Perhaps. Good luck, Vincent.
Thanks, Miss Bennett.
Thanks again.
Come in. Oh, Vera, did Vincent get off all right?
Yes, Mrs. Davidson. And David Austin gave me these invitations to give you for this afternoon's exhibition.
Oh, thank you. I'm quite looking forward to it. About the business of that ruined painting. Did you find out anything?
It seems quite obvious to me that one of the women did it out of spite, or perhaps jealousy.
Yes, I suppose so. You don't believe her story about having done it herself?
No, of course not.
Well, unless she makes a complaint, there's nothing much we can do about it. By the way, would you care to use one of these invitations?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, that's a shame, because I think I will. I'm quite looking forward to seeing how she gets on.
Oh, well, if you're going along, perhaps I will come. It'll be an afternoon out. Might be boring, though.
Yes, well, let's see. The exhibition starts at 3 o'clock. Let's say we leave here about 2:15.
All right, see you then.
Good.
Oh, I can't believe it. The whole exhibition looks so...
Professional? Well, yes, it does. I must admit it, even if I say so myself. This latest picture of yours will create an absolute sensation. Particularly when I tell the fools how good it is.
What?
Oh, sorry, love. To some of these critics, they wouldn't know a bar of soap from a piece of art.
Listen, can I try my dress on now?
Ah, your dress, yes. Well, I meant to talk to you about that.
Talk to me? What do you mean? You haven't bought it yet?
Well, no, not exactly, but...
Not exactly. Bloody hell, David. That was the first condition I was let out of prison. Not to mention you promised to bring it to the jail. I mean, you promised to bring it to me.
All right. I know I promised, but let me explain. Now, the most important thing is that we get you released from jail as quickly as possible, right?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Right, now, to achieve that, we have to make sure we have public opinion right behind us. The moves to get you released will happen a lot quicker if we have the press to back us up. Now, to do that, we have to present you in a sympathetic light. Now, how do we do that? Well, we use this exhibition. We take photographs of you in your prison clothes, and we run a story about how your talent is being stifled in jail. It'll work, love. And it'll work quickly.
Look, I don't know. They treat me well in jail. I just don't want to be dishonest.
All right, love, you just think about it. I've got things to do.
Nervous?
Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder whether the whole idea wasn't a big mistake.
Of course it's not. Look, don't let David get to you. His ideas are okay, but he does have a tendency to go overboard. Look, let's face it, his main concern is what's in it for him. But what's good for him can also be good for you. If this goes well today, you'll be out pretty soon. Then you'll have complete freedom to paint what you want and how you want.
Yeah, but I got that in jail.
Have you? Come here. Listen to me, Carrie. Any artist has to experience life to express it. Now, you may think you're painting okay, but believe me, before you know it, repetition will start coming into your work and all your originality will completely disappear. Life isn't static, honey. It's changing all the time. If you stand still, you'll die.
I hadn't thought of that.
No, I just did.
Listen, stick with me, won't you? I mean, I'm so nervous.
Well, I don't know who did it, but she bloody well deserved it. All laggers deserve what they get, I reckon. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, I say.